Good afternoon and welcome back to another live episode of Magic and Fun and Entertainment and Smiles on a Tuesday afternoon. My name is Sashik from the Marvin's Magic Academy and we're coming to you live once again from my home here in London to entertain you and to show you some of our awesome products that we have on offer. Welcome to everybody that is tuning in. Welcome to everyone from around the world. If you are watching, you know what to do. Please do comment. Let me know what your name is and where you're from and I'll give you a shout out. We like to welcome all of our guests from all over. As you guys know, Marvin's Magic is truly international. We are #1 for magic worldwide. So we have had fans tuning in over the past 10 weeks. Is it now? Something like that. We've had people tuning in from the USA, from the UK, from all across Europe, from all across Asia, from Australia, literally all over, from the four corners of the globe. Not that the Earth is square, of course, because that would be silly. Hello, Luella, who is here with Russell. Hello, Alana from New Jersey, USA. Hi, Alana. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. Who else have we got? Hello, Liat. Hello, Mary Kate. If you are watching, please do comment, let me know. And of course, share this on your profile. Make sure we can get as many different people watching this as possible. We have Vidushi from India watching on YouTube. Hi, Vidushi. Thanks for joining us. We have Lee. Good afternoon, Lee. I hope you're well. Okay, without further ado, Anita, sorry. Hello, Anita on YouTube. And we have, I'm from USA. Who says that? Someone said I'm from USA, but I can't see your name. Let's get on with some magic, because that's why we're all here. I know that's why you've joined you. As well as coming to see my pretty face 2 times a week, you of course want to see some magic. So without further ado, let's crack straight on. And I'm going to show you again, for the third episode now, the third and final episode, we're going to be focusing on the deluxe box of tricks. If you haven't seen the first and the second episode featuring this product, then you can find the previous recordings on our YouTube channel and of course on our Facebook page. Scroll through our videos and you'll see Marvin's Deluxe Box of Tricks episode 1 and episode 2. I've already shown you such amazing tricks as the dynamic coins, the Great British Coin Trick, the Chop Cup, the wizard cards. There are loads of tricks inside here, and there are so many tricks inside that we decided there's no other way to do this other than to split it across 3 different episodes. So today is the third and final episode focusing on the deluxe box of tricks. Vanishing handkerchief, that's in there as well. Magic wand, that's in there as well. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of mind reading. So inside, you actually get one of these very snazzy magical envelopes, and inside the envelope you will find 3 cards. We have the sun. Is that upside down? No, it's not upside down. There you go. You have the sun, you have the moon, and you have, of course, the star. Now, I would like somebody, Augusto Gomez from Portugal. Hi, Augusto. Thanks for joining us. I would like somebody either on Facebook or on YouTube just to comment right now saying either sun, moon, or star. Just comment sun, moon, or star. I want straight away. Kieran has gone in with the sun. No messing around. Kieran is straight in there with the sun. Okay, fantastic. 10 points to Kieran on YouTube, who's come straight in there. No messing about whatsoever. Now, you could have chosen any one of these 3. You could have had the moon. You could have had, so no, that's the star, isn't it? You could have had the star. You could have had the moon. You could have had the sun. Kieran went for the sun, and you could have chosen any one of these 3. There's no way I could possibly have known which one you were going to pick. There's no way I could possibly have influenced your decision. It's a completely free choice. But you'll notice I actually made a prediction before this all began. I knew exactly which object you were going to pick, Kieran. Would you believe that? If I could prove to you right now that I knew 10 minutes before this show began that you were going to pick the sun, that would be quite impressive, right? Some might even say that would warrant a round of applause, perhaps. Maybe, if you're watching from home, you can give me a clap, or you can give me a love heart or a thumbs up or something like that. You'll notice on the back of the star, there is quite a funky design, but nothing of particular significance. On the back of the moon, again, nice funky design, but nothing else of particular significance. But on the back of the sun, you'll notice I made a prediction. I actually put a cross on the back of the one card that I knew you would choose, and that is how I can prove to you that I knew, not just 5 minutes before, not 10 minutes before, but an hour before this show started, that you were indeed going to pick the sun, Kieran, and I think that means that I just read your mind. Thank you, Alana, for the round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my God, I just noticed. Okay. Someone said something, but I couldn't quite get to the message. Let's go with another trick now. I want to show you an awesome trick from inside our range, which is, again, you'll probably be somewhat familiar with this trick because I've shown it on a previous episode. I did show you this trick back on episode, I want to say maybe number 2, possibly even number 1. Episode number 1, I think I showed you the Svengali cards. Now, I don't want to go through it again in too much detail, because if you do want to watch that back, you can find this, again, episode number 1, you can find the Svengali cards. It comes inside the 60 greatest magic tricks. But if you missed it, I'll show it to you very, very quickly and very briefly now. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to flick through the cards. You'll just say stop anywhere you like. No matter where you stop, you'll choose that card. You'll see on this occasion we'll pick the 3 of clubs. Now the 3 of clubs goes into the middle, and it is a very special card, the 3 of clubs. In fact, all of these cards are special because this is not an ordinary deck of cards. This is a trick deck of cards. What that means is the cards do all the work for you. There is no skill. There is no sleight of hand required. Have a look. I've got here the Jack of Diamonds. Watch what's going to happen. I'm going to take the Jack of Diamonds. All I've got to do is give a little rub just like this. And as I rub it and blow, you'll actually see it changes to your chosen card, the 3 of clubs. Now again, this is a trick deck of cards. What that means is the cards are especially designed so that they do all of the work for you. It means you can look and feel like a real life professional magician, even if you've done no magic before whatsoever in your entire life. I cut the cards like this. I put your card in the middle. I snap my fingers, it jumps straight back up to the top. I'll do that again one more time. I cut the cards, put it straight into the middle, snap my fingers, it jumps straight back up to the top. Now at this point, people question me. They say, well, surely there's more than one 3 of clubs inside there. Have a look. You'll notice all of these cards are completely different. No 2 cards are the same. It really does look and feel like an ordinary deck of cards. But as I mentioned to you, no matter where you stop, you will always find their chosen card, the 3 of clubs. It works first time, every time, guaranteed. Now, I'll leave your card sticking out the deck like this. I'll take this one here, the 7 of spades. Watch, I take the 7. The 7 goes on the table. I place my hand on top. I'm going to snap. You'll see I've now got the 7, which means under my hand is, of course, the 3. I know, it's good, isn't it? And yet no 2 cards are the same. You can see that no 2 cards are the same. That is, of course, unless I snap my fingers and every single card changes to your chosen card. Yes, you guessed it, the 3 of clubs. If you want to start again, very, very simply, take the bottom card, place it back on the top, snap your fingers, and they all change back. It's as simple as that. And just to prove to you that, again, I knew before this even started that that was the card that you were going to choose. You'll notice behind me, I have a prediction on this banner. And if I remove the card and I remove the blue tack, you'll see that is indeed your chosen card, the 3 of clubs. It works first time, every time, guaranteed. Same as all of our tricks. It's professional magic made easy. But this really is, I mean, if you're looking to get into magic, if you're looking for a beginner set, or even if you're not a beginner, if you haven't got the Svengali cards and you're into magic, then you must, it's an absolute must have for every single magician. It teaches you basic moves, really simple moves which you can develop over a period of time and become a more accomplished magician. Okay, so the Svengali cards are incredibly versatile because it appeals to beginners and also more experienced magicians. So if you do want to implement more difficult sleights of hand and things like that, and include more difficult routines, you can do some really, really difficult, complicated magic tricks with this deck of cards. But everything I just showed you is really, really straightforward, really simple. You don't need to know any skill, any sleight of hand or anything like that. But if you do have loads of skill, and if you do want to develop your sleight of hand, then this is the deck for you. In short, it's for everyone. Anyone from 8 years and above. 8 years and above, I would definitely recommend it. Okay, now you remember on Friday, we were last together on Friday, I set you guys a challenge. I wonder if you guys will remember what the challenge is. I gave you some matches, and I asked you to create a sum. I've got it written down here just to make sure I don't forget it. It was 9 minus 5. I'm going to spin this around, don't worry guys. 9 minus 5, 3, 4, 5 equals 2. Now, I know, and you know, I hope you know, that that sum is not mathematically correct. It does not make any sense whatsoever. So my challenge to you was to take this sum, 9 minus 5 equals 2, and I want you to move 2 matches in order to make this sum make sense. Okay, 9 minus 5 equals 2. Very, very straightforward, very, very simple challenge. If, of course, you know how it's done. If you don't know how it's done, then it's probably going to be quite difficult. So 9 minus 5 equals 2. You need 18 matches to set this up, and you need to set it up exactly as I've shown you here. You can only move 2 matches, and you have to ensure that the sum is mathematically accurate. How do you do that? Well, let me show you. Very straightforward. Watching closely, guys. Have a good look. We're going to start with the 9 over here. I'm going to move this match and make that into a 5. No, was that the wrong one? Hang on. I want to make that into a 5. Where am I looking? This is all upside down for me. Hang on a second. This is very difficult doing this upside down. Equals. There we go. 9. Okay. Oh, is that a 9? There we go. 9 minus 5 equals 2. We're going to take the 9. We're going to make that into a 5. Perfect. Okay. 5 minus, take this one here and make that into a 3. And now we should have a sum that makes sense. We've got, 5 minus 3 equals 2. I hope that's not the wrong way around for you guys. If it is, I apologize. Is that how you do a 3? Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to, it's all backwards for me, so I'm trying to follow it. But you get the idea. You get the idea. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So you start off with 9 minus 5 equals 2. You change it to 5 minus 3 equals 2. And now the sum should make sense. That was a lot more exhausting than it should have been. I don't know why it took me so much effort. I apologize. It's a little bit difficult trying to do this upside down. But hopefully when you're doing it, you won't have to do it upside down. And that is how you solve the challenge. And if you can set that challenge to your friends, and you can say to them, listen, if you manage to solve it, I'll buy you a drink. If you don't manage to solve it, and I do, then I will win a drink. You're going to have to buy me a drink. If they fail to solve the challenge, and every single time you're guaranteed to win, and that means, guys, you're going to be winning a lot of drinks once we are out of lockdown. So, as I've said in the past, I think now we're on episode 26, maybe even 27. You guys owe me about 27 drinks. Okay? I look forward to it. I'm very thirsty. Okay, I'm going to set you guys another challenge, as I always do, another challenge which needs to be solved by the next episode on Friday. For this challenge, you're going to need 3 glasses. 1, 2, and 3. And the challenge is to take 2 of the glasses, just like this, to balance a piece of paper between them, and then on that piece of paper, to balance an entire glass. Now, obviously, the glasses need to be far enough apart that the glass in the center isn't going to sit on them, but you need to take a glass, and that needs to somehow sit on the piece of paper, okay? It seems impossible, but as is always the case with all of these challenges, there is an incredibly simple solution. But you need to somehow take this glass and balance it on the piece of paper without it falling off and smashing, of course. If you can manage to solve it, if you do manage to solve it, which I hope you do, you know what to do. Please do. Upload a picture of yourself trying to solve the challenge with the hashtag marvinsmagic, and we will share it, and we will make you famous. Okay. We're going to be solving that together live on Friday. Let's move on. I'm going to show you a couple more tricks, guys. Really, really cool trick. This is a brand new trick which you will not have seen ever before. I've never performed this trick before. Literally, it was only once I got the deluxe box of tricks that I became familiar with this awesome, awesome trick. It's called the flying coins. You have here 2 cups. Very, very simple, 2 cups. And inside the cups, you'll see we have 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can see that Anita on YouTube thinks she knows how it's done. Very good. But if you do know how it's done, take a picture, upload it to your social media. Hashtag marvinsmagic. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 coins and the 2 cups. You can see these 2 cups are empty. I've just emptied them just here. And what we're going to do is we're going to one by one place these 3 coins into this cup. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Now watch very closely. All I need to do now is snap my fingers. Have a look. As I snap, you'll see that only 2 coins are now left in that cup. What that means, of course, is that 1 coin has travelled through the air and reappeared again in this cup over here. 1's jumped across. Now we're going to try the second coin. The first one is always the easiest. The second one takes a little bit more effort. Okay, so 1 coin's already gone across. Now we'll place the other 2 in. So we have 1, 2. Okay, very, very simple, very straightforward. In fact, no, hang on a second. We're going to do that in the other cup. We're going to do left to right. So 1 coin goes in, 1, 2, very simple. This coin's already travelled across. So all I've got to do is snap my fingers. Watch. You're going to take that coin invisibly, pull it out of the cup, drop it into the other cup, and watch what happens. You'll notice now there are, oh, hang on a second. There's only 1 coin inside, which means that the other coin must have travelled all the way through the air. Let's have a look inside the other cup. There we go. There is the other coin. And of course, there's 1 more coin to travel across. 1 more coin. So this is the last coin now. Have a look. We take that coin. And of course, you can see, guys, both of these cups are empty, right? We take that last coin. That goes inside the cup just like this. You can hear it inside there, right? All I've got to do now is, again, invisibly take the coin, place it in the last cup. I snap. And as I do that, have a look. You'll see that coin once again has completely and utterly vanished. And it reappears again in the other cup, leaving us with 1, 2, 3 coins. How cool is that? So it looks and it feels, again, like real life magic, but as is always the case, this is professional magic made easy. Everyone and anyone from around the age of 8 years and above can and will be able to do these tricks. In fact, I want to show you another one using these cups, but this time we're going to use a 3rd cup, and we're also going to take some of these balls. Now, again, a classic of Marvin's magic. As you can see, these cups are beautiful. They give off the feel of elegance. They make you look like a classy magician, not some magician that just performs with random, paper cups from the. Not there's anything wrong with that, right? But this doesn't look like a cheap set of props. This looks like you mean business, right? It looks like the real deal. And this is why, again, we recommend this set to real lovers of magic, to collectors of magic. If you've got a passion for magic, if you would consider yourself to be a hobbyist, if you really do love magic, then this is the set for you, because again, this doesn't look and feel like some cheap magic set that you'd find in a Poundland, right? Not that there's anything, I shouldn't have said that. But it doesn't look like a cheap magic set that you'd find, on the shelves of a cheap shop. This looks like the kind of set that you would see on the shelf of a high-end, classy department store, and that's exactly where we sell it. And on our website, of course. Have a look. So we've got here 1, 2, 3 cups, and 3 balls, okay? 3 balls, 3 cups. We're going to place the cups down just like this, and I'm going to place the ball on top. Now watch very closely. You're going to take the cups, 1 cup goes on top, 2nd cup goes on top. You snap, and you'll see that ball travels all the way through. Let's do that again one more time. 1, 2, 3. Take the next cup. The ball goes there. Cup goes on top. Cup goes on top. Snap twice. You'll see the 2nd ball travels all the way through. We'll do that again a 3rd time. You know what's coming now. Spoiler alert. 1, 2, 3. Again, look at how beautiful these cups are, guys. These are not, this doesn't look cheap. This looks amazing. These are high quality props. 1 cup goes on top, 2nd cup goes on top. You snap, you guessed it, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and all 3 balls travel all the way through just like that. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do this time is I'll get rid of 2 of the cups and I'll get rid of 2 of the balls. So we'll just make it a little bit easier. There's just 1 ball and 1 cup. Watch very closely. We're going to take this ball, we're going to place it in the hand. All you've got to do is blow and watch as this one vanishes. Very, very closely. I do it nice and slowly. The ball goes in the hand, just blow there, guys. As you blow, you'll see that ball completely and utterly vanishes. And of course, where does it reappear again? Nowhere else but under the cup. Again, professional magic made easy. If you love magic, if you're a fan of magic, if you're a collector of magic, if you're a collector of Marvin's Magic, then you are going to love the Deluxe box of tricks. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Everything I've shown you over the past 3 episodes is featured inside this box. You've got the magic wallet, you've got the cups and balls, you've got the chop cup, you've got the Svengali cards, you've got the wizard cards, you've got the vanishing handkerchief, you've got the dynamic coins, you've got the Great British Coin Trick, you've got the flying coins. Everything I've shown you over 3 episodes is all inside this box, guys. Check it out on our website, www.marvinsmagic.com, and have a search for the Deluxe box of tricks. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I cannot wait to be back again with you on Friday for another live demonstration of some awesome Marvin's Magic products. In the meantime, I hope you keep safe, keep indoors, and of course, keep the secrets. Have a fantastic day, guys. I will see you on Friday at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.